Welcome to our latest SwampCast here at, we're right by the Tebow paint, but obviously it wasn't about Tim Tebow today, it was about a Florida football team that came here ready to play, and Robbie, about a coaching staff that was ready to coach.
No question.
Which to me was a huge difference in this game.
Yeah, and the Florida players said they knew they were going to win coming out here, even though it got close. And they thought, they're playing an undisciplined team. They're going to take advantage of better coaching, and they did.
And it was amazing how many mistakes FSU made, and that Florida had 4 different trips to the inside the 10-yard line. Only had 6 points out of them.
Could have been a lot worse.
And I know that was the one thing they didn't do well was red zone scoring. But to me, it was just an amazing difference in how well coached Florida is and how poorly coached FSU is.
Yeah, Pat. And the thing is, at the halftime it was a close game, 13-7, and that first possession was huge. Yep. Florida came out, ran the ball down their throats, then threw it over their heads. It was a great opening drive, a statement drive in the second half.
And then got the fumble, got in, and you kind of figured. Of course, I've got Mr. Jinx sitting next to me, Graham. Tell me, this game's over. It's 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Come on, I was here for the choking dough. But you got to give the Gators credit. They did everything they needed to do to win the game, and certainly, I'm not surprised Florida won. I was surprised that it was as easy as it was. Yeah. The exact same score as Florida won the national championship against Ohio State. I'm reminded Dan Mullen of that. He was a little oblivious.
Yeah, and back to coaching, Pat. Mullen said they knew FSU was going to stack for the run, but they still schemed up plays that were going to work, and they did work. And they were able to run the ball.
And the two big touchdowns to me, obviously, both came against zero coverage. Zero coverage is when there's no safeties. And what happened on the Michael Pirine run, they were stacked for the run with no safeties. And they like you said, schemed it up nice to get a hole. And once he hit that hole, it was it.
Yeah, it was over. Not even touched. And then the second half, the one with Jefferson.
The one to Jefferson, he's got a safety on him. He knows he can beat him. And he told me, said, I knew as soon as I saw him, I'm beating this guy.
And he did.
The guy kind of came inside of where he was supposed to go. He said, just go by him. Again, this just goes back to coaching. You can't leave your safeties on an island or not even involved in trying to stop the run. And okay, you tried to stop the run. How many yards Florida rushed for?
Yeah, over 200.
Well over 200 yards, yeah. Felipe Franks wasn't perfect. He wasn't always great. He missed some throws. He missed some open receivers, but he had an excellent game. And he gets a win over Florida State. And the most important thing, the streak is over, and I am enjoying it. What?
PS2, Pat, kudos to Mullen and to Franks the way this whole thing has been handled. His development, they've been great, they've been patient with each other, and he's given them a long leash, and he's helped get him to where he is now.
Yeah, they're a little crazy being on the field. But anyway, hey,
it's always something.
It is. But certainly a good win. Now, we got to wait and see. It was kind of funny. Somebody asked him if they deserved to be in a New Year's Bowl, and Scott Strickland left the room, but it was just coincidence.
Yeah.
But they made it. Coach Mullen had a great joke. He had to recuse himself because he's on the committee. But it's still not 100%. Michigan getting throttled by Ohio State today. Does that drop Michigan lower? Does it keep Michigan up ahead of Florida? Now, there are things out there in play, and you don't want total chaos the rest of the way, but you may get it. Who knows? But there's certainly a chance you could see that, what we talked about, that Florida UCF Peach Bowl game. I think it's probably more likely today than I thought a week ago.
I know. And Pat, guess who got a game ball today?
Me?
Kodak Black. After the interception near the end by Steiner, they went over and gave him the ball.
Good for him.
Which is good.
Good for him. I didn't get a ball. All right, that's going to do it for our SwampCast. We'll be back with you in 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
We don't know when. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we'll talk about Florida's matchup in the bowl game. But don't forget, the podcast will be up Tuesday, so you can watch that. We're going to take it a little bit easy next week, but make sure you read your Gainesville Sun Sunday. We got all kinds of great stories, some great quotes, and great photography, obviously, from Brad and Alan, who are here. So thanks, everybody, for watching all year. Till next time, Pat Dooley, Robbie Andreu, the Gainesville Sun. I did this so long too early.
I know you did.
So long.
Bad
Sunshine
time.
State.